Hey guys, for this winter quarter, I finished my last final of the day. So today's Friday, and usually on Fridays there's less people on campus, and I feel like I'm one of the last people on campus, and I probably am. Anyways, today I took my Japanese final, and I felt like I did, and my score turned out to be as well. I would also like to mention that I'm trying out 60 frames a second, but unfortunately my camera has to go down to 720p instead at 60 frames a second, but hey, my hand movements will be more smoother. Anyways, tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be going back to San Francisco via train instead of like an airplane or car that everyone else takes. So this time I want to try out something new. I am taking an Amtrak bus to the Amtrak station starting tomorrow at 6:35 and then transferring onto an Embryville train, and then transferring to a train that will lead me to Emeryville, and I'll reach Emeryville like at 4 p.m. and then I'll actually arrive at San Francisco at like 5:30. So this should be a really long travel. It's longer than a car ride, but I am hoping the amenities of Wi-Fi on the train, a dining car, and bathrooms will be suitable enough for me to sit on a train for almost half a day, and I'll document it. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so now I'm going to the Amtrak station, and Amtrak bus stop, should I say, and it's like 6 in the morning. It's pretty cold, but it's only like 2 blocks away. So, let's go there. Over there's the Amtrak bus, and right now I'm at the Amtrak bus stop. The Amtrak bus is coming towards us, and yeah, we're about board soon. Look, bus with actually seatbelts. That's rare. So underneath all these chairs are outlets, which is very convenient. So what you're seeing right now is the Amtrak train that we're going to be boarding soon, and this is the Amtrak station at Bakersfield, and we're waiting for our luggage from the bus. Now with my great camera angle, we are boarding the Amtrak train, and let's see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be stepping on the train, and here's the interior of the train, or one of the trains. This is train 2, one of the more modern looking ones. And there's another guy. And now I enter train 1, which is actually a lot fewer people. So I later on just moved to train 1 and sat in one of those chairs. But I'm just walking around and looking around. And looking out the window, we see plenty of farms. Many, many farms in Central California. And more farm videos. And a guy sleep. So this is my setup. There were outlets on the side, and my computer was there connected to the internet, my phone charging, and I was playing with my Nintendo 3DS Animal Crossing for most of my time. So now I'm on the train, the Amtrak train. Anyways, my stop is Emeryville, and that's another many hours away. I got a cheeseburger! Ooh. Look at the dining car. Take a look at the dining car. There's the food sales there. It's really shaky. More dining areas to sit. Look at that. That looks so cool. Anyways, this is the dining car. So this is my lunch. The Angus cheeseburger looks a bit not McDonald's quality, but it's something. And what you're seeing now is Merced. So in Merced, I found out there were many, many houses that looks absolutely terrible. And well, now you know what California also has. Besides Beverly Hills, San Francisco, and all these other pretty places, there are still very impoverished areas, which actually was a big surprise to me. And closer to the Bay Area, we see oil refineries. So that's just one of many in the Bay Area, I found out. I thought there were only one. There was one. But it turns out to be a lot more. So that's just one of, I counted 3. And now, a lot closer to the Bay Area, we see those 2 bridges that a lot of Bay Area people might be familiar. But before entering the Bay, crossing the Bay, we are going to see factories. So, can you guess what this factory is? The logo will come up soon. But it's kind of amazing to look at the factories. It's kind of interesting. And the logo's right there. CNH. So this is a sugar factory. And right next to the sugar factory are those 2 bridges, which I don't remember the names of them right now. But you need to pay to go across the bridge. This is a very pretty view, and you can see between the 2 bridges, a view that not many people get to see, except for people riding the trains or they're on the boat. Okay, we arrived at Embryville, and now we have like 2 minutes to transfer into the bus, so I'm not recording much. Now I'm at the Caltrain station, and I'm finally back in San Francisco. Oh, I found my dad. Okay.